that's swaying me towards yes. What is the most valuable resource we have and can manage?
Time.
Time. Is that right there? So every day, according to my tracker on my iPhone, I walk around 3 miles on average every day. The average person walks 3.1 miles an hour every day. So I walk around an hour a day, more or less. I'm here for 8 months of the year, which is around 240 days. And let's say I use it every day for those 240 days. And let's take out 40 days, so 200, to account for hurricanes, or flooding, or I'm just lazy. So let's say 200 days. And I save 20 minutes on every single one of those days. That would be 66 hours saved throughout the entire year. 66 hours I would not have if I were to just walk. 66 hours I can use in studying, sleeping, eating, FIFA 18, all the fun stuff. So, it's kind of like a ridiculous asset to own, but it can save you the most valuable resource that you have control: time. Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler, for that very convincing and albeit a little biased speech about the wonderful invention here. So, sorry. Go ahead and fill out your feedback slips. Man, communication is not my thing today. Okay, fill out your feedback slips, pass them down to the trays so that they can be collected later on and given to Tyler. And now we move on to the really fun part of our meeting, that brings the verb of the meeting. Yeah. Okay. Table topics, which will be managed by Zachary. Come on down.
Alright, so it's time for table topics. Now, for the people that haven't been here before, I'll explain what it means. Basically, table topics is I'm going to call on audience members, any audience members, to answer a quick question that might require a lot of creativity to talk on stage for 1 to 2 minutes. And literally, the only job you need to do is be up here and talk for 1 to 2 minutes about anything. Hopefully about the questions I asked you, but I've seen many and I've done many times walk up here and talk about nothing. So, with that, I expect a lot of creativity and verve with all of these questions. And the first question is, if you had the ability to go to the past, what person do you want to see first? And I'll ask, who's not having a role? Oh.
Okay. So, the person from the past that I would like to meet is Michael Jackson. I think he's a great entertainer. His voice is amazing. I'm a huge fan of The Weeknd, and they both sound a lot alike. So Michael Jackson would be really cool to meet. He seems like a great guy. He was famous, probably, in my opinion, the most famous person ever, other than maybe Jesus. And I just think talking to him would be amazing. I would hear his voice in real life. I'd maybe hang out with him, maybe learn a little bit about his life, things that people don't know. Michael Jackson, maybe I could get him to sing for me. Maybe he could teach me how to sing. If he was alive right now, if I could hang out with him, that means he's alive right now. Maybe I could get him to collab with The Weeknd. That's like a dream I had. Because The Weeknd started right when he died. The Weeknd started making music in 2010. Michael died in 2009, so I kind of missed it. But Michael Jackson is the guy who I would like to meet if I could meet anybody in history.
The next question is, if you were to go to the past yet again, what event would you love to see? and I will ask. Yeah, Emron. Yes.
Shoot. I'm actually unsure what I would like to see. But I'm Emron. Thanks for listening to me. If I could go to the past, I would like to see this guy go and meet Michael Jackson. I just feel like when he walks up, he's just going to see Michael Jackson, right? And what he's going to expect is like Michael Jackson's going to be like, hey man, you traveled from the future, I'm Mike, what's good? But he's just going to kind of stand there, there's going to be a million people around Mike Jackson. And he's going to just kind of be like standing in line like, shit, it's Mike Jackson. Wonder if I could go talk to him, maybe he can teach me how to dance, but he's going to be like up there on the stage dancing like doing his little, spinny thingy, and I think that would just be hilarious to see. And then also seeing Michael Jackson perform would be cool, so I'm kind of stealing that idea. But I think that's what collaboration is. That's like the point of organizations like this, to get people with great ideas to come together and take two okay ideas and make one great idea. So then I can see you seeing Michael Jackson, and I can see Michael Jackson, and then everybody just sees Michael Jackson, and it's fantastic. But that's it. Thank you.
Sorry, I just had too much fun up there. Alright, so now from the past to the future. If you were able to go to the future, what invention do you want to happen? And to answer this,
Ryan.
All right.
This is a hard one because I feel like there's so many things about the future I can't even predict. Limited education of the world at this point. But the thing that comes to mind is space exploration. And I hear they're building a new international space station. And that would be so cool just to see the expansion of how far scientists can get into space and what they can find out and invent. And I don't know, who takes control of space and how, if America's there or not. I think it would really impact global politics, and I think that's interesting. It could create a lot of new technologies for us. And there could be aliens, who knows? So, I want to meet them. I want to go to Mars. I think that'd be cool, but expensive. I wish I could get one day to see it, but we'll see. So yeah, maybe an astronaut, I guess, in the future. When Elon Musk makes his space tunnel or whatever, trip to Mars, I want to be on that. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
So, next is, and if you haven't caught on already, it's all about what if scenarios. What if you can go back, what if you can go forward. So the next one is, what if you had all the money in the world? What would be the first place you would vacation to? And the person I'll ask is, what's his name again? Matt. All right.
Alright, so if I had all the money in the world, I would probably vacation to pretty much as many countries as possible in Europe. I was there this summer, and I was studying abroad, and I saw a ton of different countries, but there are a few I'd love to get back to. First, I'd like to get back when we get to Germany. I'm a huge history and geek, especially when it comes to like spies and wars and stuff. So seeing, I'm trying to remember, Checkpoint Charlie, essentially where they, there was a spy exchanges all the time between the U.S. and Russia. If any of y'all have seen Bridge of Spies, fantastic movie, realistic, somewhat realistic account of what that was like. But I'm a huge geek when it comes to some of those spy stuff. So seeing like where they exchanged all those and spies would be awesome. I would also take a trip, go over to Spain. The running of the bulls would be kind of cool, even though I would not personally get in the ring with any of them, because I'm not a fast runner. However, in around August 29th, there is a giant tomato fight where essentially they they discovered after an actual food fight broke out years and years ago that the acid from the tomatoes cleans the street. So ever since then, they've actually every August had a massive citywide food fight where they basically throw rotten food at each other as a way to actually clean and sanitize the streets. So I would definitely, if I had all the money that I needed, I would definitely take a trip to those two countries and check out where those food fights and see how well I do. And maybe not get fireball.
So, what if you were able to visit your favorite fictional character? What would happen, and what would be the first thing you would do? And I'll ask this to Joe.
Well, let me tell you about this fictional character. First, he had all the money in the world, then he made a time machine, and he could visit anyone he wanted. So he visited himself stupidly, but what he didn't know is that that would cause a loop. Much like when you put two mics together, put a webcam towards its screen. So what did that cause? Infinite amplification. What you got now is an uncontrolled scenario of infinite versions of me racing to the future. To do what? To stop the original me from building that time machine. So if there was any fictional character that I could visit, yes, it would probably be myself. Wow. I don't know how else to answer that. But, well, I mean, if I had to visit other fictional characters, it would probably be Rick. Because Rick also, from Rick and Morty, of course. Because, you know, time machines, and I could learn a lot from that, and how to stop that whole loop I talked about. Yeah, thank you.
Right, well, how are we doing on time?
2 more.
2 more. All right, so still on that fictional kick. What fictional world would you like to live in? And I will ask that to Serena. All right. You'll have to help me.
Fictional world. There are so many to choose from. There's Disney, which would be quite interesting because there are a lot of princesses. But would I want to be a princess? I'm not sure because, you know, in a lot of Disney stories, all the princesses are exploited by men. And there's a lot of dark humor that comes with it. So perhaps Disney isn't the best place to choose. There's also mythology, but I don't know much about that, so nah. There's also Harry Potter, but I don't know. I feel like that would be an overrated answer. No, wait. No, wait. There's also the world of Tolkien. You could go to the Lord of the Rings. That would be a very interesting place to go because, I don't know, being a hobbit, being short, I mean, I'm already short, but, you know, it'd be interesting if I were like a short, you know, hairy kind of creature, going around, just exploring the world, doing whatever the heck I wanted, drinking lots of beer, making maps, playing with all these other small creatures. That would be pretty fun. But ultimately, I think the world of My Little Pony would be interesting. It's just magical. Thank you.
So, I forgot one for future that I'll ask right now. If you could go into the future, what problem of today do you want to see solved? And good luck with this one. And And I'll ask, can I ask? Oh. Can you answer this question for me?
Hi, I'm Jade. Well, I guess the things that I would like to see solved are just the relationships between people. I think it really starts with a person talking to one person instead of just trying to talk down to many. You have to understand who they are on the inside to actually change their mind or alter their mind, kind of like Inception. And then you have to like pick and choose what you say to them, and then just like hopefully they'll make the right decisions, but you can't actually force them to. So one person can change the world, but at the same time, it takes a lot more than that, and it all starts with ourselves, and people just need to realize that. Instead of just like, oh yeah, let's try to tear down Trump or, you know, like the white supremacists and stuff, because they have come together, but apparently we can't, and that really sucks. So I think we should have a secret society, even though there has been secret societies, but none is really based on love. It's all based on money and what you can get out from it for yourself. So I think that's really important to just like look at yourself first. Yeah, that's it.
So,
Oh, JK.
so, let's see, timer. What's the timer for? Is everyone in time?
Like everyone that's spoken today? Or just the table topics?
Yeah, just knock it all out.
Oh, knock it all out?
Yeah.
Okay, table topics in time. The only time was, Nazir was like 49 seconds under.
All right, so, let's see. Everyone up here can, you can vote on for, what's called table topics and for best speaker.
Well.
Sorry.